Dogs are actually much more athletic than humans.
They don't have thumbs. They don't have opposable thumbs, though.
You don't need thumbs to
Play
do much.
cornhole.
Thank you.
And to play pickleball.
Yeah.
Even ultimate Frisbee, I would say. You need a thumb.
Yeah, you do need a thumb.
I've never used a thumb in my life.
I find that hard to believe. The Olympics are coming to Los Angeles in 2028, and the host city gets to add a new sport to the events in the hopes that it will live on in the games forever. No sport is considered a real sport until it is featured at the Olympics. So today, 4 governing members of sports played in Los Angeles sit down and present why their sport should be at the Olympics 2028. Joining me today is the president of Pickleball,
Hi, I'm Tommy.
the commissioner of spikeball,
What up? I'm Tom.
all right, the high priest of Cornhole,
Bless up, I'm Thomas.
okay, and the CEO of Ultimate Frisbee.
Hi, I'm Tommy as well.
All right, you guys all have the same name. So fucking weird. Thanks for coming in. First things first, I have never heard of a single one of your sports, but I can only imagine, since you're representing this amazing city of Los Angeles, that they are incredible sports filled with a ton of skill and athleticism and strength and decades long of training at least to be a master of it. So why don't you tell me a little bit about your sport?
Well, I'll go first, probably because I'm probably the biggest here. Pickleball, it's an amazing sport, incredibly lit, very lit, and it's mostly, over the age of 40 are the players, mostly, and it's for everybody. Investment bankers, retired investment bankers, partners at Goldman Sachs.
It's like easier tennis, but for old rich people.
It's a lot of fun, and it is sweeping the nation.
So spikeball, what's your deal? What's your sport all about? Is it a bunch of guys who are all muscled and chiseled and tanned, kind of laying around and showing off their muscles and stuff?
It's a sport that doesn't have a lot of things. It's 2-on-2, right? There's a little ball and there's a little round net on the ground.
Right.
It's kind of like volleyball, but down. And guess what? You want to hit the net.
I don't get it.
And the cool thing, like I said, is like you play with your buds. So that's freaking tight, right?
I guess so.
Y'all's energies are wild. Honestly, this is the problem. Y'all's sports are a bit too intense. There's no game like us here at Cornhole. We keep it low and slow. We put bag in hole. That's all we do. We chill for 12 hours, talk to your boys, maybe go off to the grill, grab a dog, head back to the cornhole court, another 12 hours, bag and hole.
I actually do kind of like the sound of this one because I like corn. I love when food is brought into something. You know what I mean?
Well, you can't eat that corn.
And I like the energy here, but it is not really sounding super athletic or...
But it's relaxing. It's so relaxing, which is crucial for Olympics.
Can everyone shut the up?
Oh.
Ultimate Frisbee has 3 international leagues. We're already having world games.
Yeah.
We're this close to being in the Olympics.
I like the way this person's talking. I mean, she is on her stuff. You sound like this is a real sport.
What?
Just that sorry, you're scaring me a little. You're a little scary.
This is a sport that involves dexterity, power, brain. You gotta be hot.
Quick question. In Ultimate Frisbee, what does ultimate mean? Because I thought it was talking about Ultimatum. I love that show. Oh my God. It's hosted by Nick and his beautiful wife, Vanessa Lachey. Oh my God.
You non-ultimates just don't get it, do you? I mean, when I see that thing, the Frisbee flying in the air, I get emotional.
I would say that yours so far is sounding like the most sporty sport for the Olympics. I'm just saying. It sounds like a lot of training.
They already got sporty sports. We need some more chill ones. Like, breakdancing was such a good idea in the last Olympics.
Oh, God.
We
It
need
wasn't
more of that.
Oh, my
We need some
God.
slow chill with drinking. We haven't done
I
that
don't
yet.
know if drinking while you're playing an Olympic sport sounds correct to me.
You have a problem.
It's not a problem. I can stop whenever I want.
So, Tommy.
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay, I have a couple of other questions. Why would the world want to watch your sport?
Well, it'd be easier for me to list the reasons they wouldn't want to watch it. Okay, but it's fun. It's sweaty. You have 2 people on each side, so it's not too many people to count and follow. It's
Right.
fast.
I guess that is good for the simple-minded.
It is. Thank you.
I'll go second. I just think cornhole, it's young. It's most popular in college. I think it's going to bring in that younger demographic that's getting tired of the Olympics.
I don't think Tommy liked what you said about it being the most popular in college.
Have you ever seen a dog play cornhole or picklehole or spike? What was yours?
Spikeball.
I don't care. Have you seen a dog play Frisbee?
I actually have seen a dog play
That's
Frisbee.
all I have to say, Your Honor.
Well, I'm not a judge, although thanks for thinking that. I would actually think that would be less of a case for you.
Right.
Dogs are awesome.
Okay, she does have a point
That's
there.
agreed.
Guys, come on, she has a point.
They're
Okay,
so
all right.
cute.
Well, not to play devil's advocate here, but you could teach a dog to do anything if you trained
Okay.
it long enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Can
fair.
everyone stop talking? I can't do this anymore. We're this close. We're this close to getting into the Olympics. I can't go back to the service industry. Everyone keeps hitting on me. I have to make it to the Olympics. I have to. I have to be there.
You want this? Just take it.
How many of those? What do you have down there? How many do you have?
I have a few. I have about 4 left.
Could we have? I'll have one.
God.
Let's crack
Can
some.
we have one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Pilsner,
Do you want one of these?
IPA.
Yeah, I would love one.
Yeah.
Sports are really about teams, right?
Well, yeah, they are.
Well, I left that conversation fully unconvinced. None of those sports felt LA enough to me. And also, kind of the worst 4 people to have on a panel at the same time.
This is the most fun I've ever had.
So I got to thinking, what sport would actually capture the energy of Los Angeles? And once I started thinking, well, I couldn't stop. Sports like flaking gymnastics. Who can twist, turn, and dance their words out of plans in the most creative way?
Hey, I'm so sorry. I had to cancel last minute because my neighbor's dog ate weed and she just had surgery, so I had to take her to the emergency vet, and the emergency vet turned out to be a casting director who asked if I would audition for his new indie, and I had to talk to him and try to secure a job because, as you know, the industry has just been so slow.
That, my friends, is a perfect 10. Climbing. Social. Who can uptalk their short film to the most people? If you live in LA and you're making a short film, it's of utmost importance to tell as many people as you possibly can whether or not it actually ever gets made. In fact, it's usually not even fully written. Not working. Who can sit at a coffee shop the longest without actually working? Surprisingly, this is the most competitive sport in LA. People in this city don't actually work. If they do, it's part-time or on their laptops at coffee shops in the middle of the day, and they're usually just kind of browsing. The name drop. Who can talk the most about knowing and interacting with famous people? When you have a conversation in this city, it isn't optional to name drop at least one famous person you've had an interaction with. In this game, each contestant will be rewarded points based on the name and the situation that they saw the celebrity in. If you see a C-lister getting coffee, that's barely qualifying. But if you happen to see an Oscar winner committing a crime, by God, dust off that shelf, because you just clinched the gold. So there you have it, my selections for the most LA sports to be considered for the 2028 Olympics. Thanks for tuning in. Drop your votes in the comments below. Oh, I gotta take this. Hey, Marty. Scorsese. I know. Well, yes.